Yo, so today's video is a reaction video where I'm reacting to a new Tranzit Zombies game. Thank you, Ira Rojo, for the follow. There's going to be a lot of times where I might pause the video just to give my input. If I see something that I think is really dope, I might pause it, talk about it for a second.
Hey everyone, Verko here with a new dev update on the Return to Transit project for you all. I know a lot of you are eager to see what the current progress is, and I'm excited to show you what I've done since the last update. We'll be going over some of the map in progress as well as the new weapon system.
Is this highest quality? Let's make sure. We'll play it in 4K just to make sure we have all the quality.
Mystery box features and future plans with a super Easter egg. One of the reasons why it's been a while between updates is because, as some of you may know, I'm currently working full-time on a game in Unreal Engine 5, but that's currently top secret, so pretend you didn't see where you...
This game, by the way, looks insane, bro. I watched the first minute of this video. This game that he's talking about looks insane. Let me see if I could back it up a little bit. Like the reload animation, the graphics, they look beautiful.
Pretend you didn't see what you just saw. Now in the last video, I laid out the plans for the ideas of the expansion of Dana. So as you can see, this whole section is playable, and in the dark areas you will have a flashlight, otherwise it'll be lit by these nice little lanterns here. We got bridges that go across the water, because the water does in fact slow you down when you walk through it, as you can see here. Very slow. So we've got these nice little bridges that create these direct pathways in the new section, and some of the pathways lead to the new cave entrance. If you remember the last dev update, it was just a dev block and that was it. But now you can actually enter these, because just like every other point of interest, it's going to have a bunker. So if you walk through the cave here, come through the bunker section,
and as far as I know, this isn't even part of Transit. This isn't even part of the real map. Like, he literally designed and created this bunker to get added behind the diner.
These bunkers will each contain a Pack-a-Punch switch, so the one for diner will be located here, and a telepad location.
Katie, we're gonna get on Warzone rank, bro. I just need a squad. I'm easing into the day.
Which will be located here. So in Return to Transit, the way you get to Pack-a-Punch isn't actually by using a turbine at the power station and putting it against that wall. In this version, it'll be instead activating Pack-a-Punch switches around the map. Each Pack-a-Punch switch will be located in every point of interest's bunker. Once you activate all these switches once, Pack-a-Punch will become permanently accessible. This way, it's still a bit of a challenge to get to Pack-a-Punch, but once you've done it, it is done, and it's no longer a major inconvenience based on luck and chance. So this entire section behind these buildings are now playable, and I'm excited to see how players will utilize the new sections for training and surviving, and whatever strategies you all will come up with. Along with this entire
Guns is at the beach right now, bro. He's probably laying there like Larry the Lobster, just chilling, bro. Getting a tan.
Side being playable. This side is also playable now. So as you can see on this side of Diner, I've actually expanded this whole section into a swamped area. In the original Transit, this is just empty terrain blocked off by some chain link fences and fog, obviously. So I've kept the fact that it is just terrain, but I have made it playable and beautified it, and used this water as both as an excuse to make it look very pretty with the reflections of the neon lighting here, as well as make it not just an open area you can train in, because the water slows you down. Now there is actually a secret in that section.
Like, bro, look how beautiful this map is. And in my memory of Transit, I never remember this. I just remember a bunch of fog, and I remember that bus. You know what I mean? Like, he really made this beautiful. It looks like a whole different map, almost.
And I'm not going to explain what it is. You're going to have to wait until the map comes out. Along with each area being expanded, Return to Transit is also going to have some secret areas, like this one, for example. Now, if you're a patron, or have been watching the dev streams on the weekends, you know where this is, what it is, and where it leads. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait and see. Okay, so I hinted at the new weapon system in the beginning. This is actually something I planned on doing for 47 Berkeley Lane, and something that I thought about and wanted to do for a while, but then Cold War did it. Kinda. As we all know and are used to, in Black Ops 3, you pack your gun for 5,000 points, and then you can repack it for a cheap 2,500 to get a random AAT. Right. And any bullet weapon can get any AAT at random. In my opinion, this makes every bullet weapon basically the same thing. Kinda boring, kinda too easy. I want to bring the uniqueness and difficulty back to zombies. So in Return to Transit, Pack-a-Punch has some changes. you can take your base weapon to pack and upgrade it as normal. Nothing changed there, except for it being instant like Cold War, because I like that quality of life change. But now this is where the real change comes in. You can take your upgraded weapon to pack for a whole new additional tier above upgraded, called Mastered. Any upgraded weapon can be mastered for 20,000 points. The mastered version is significantly stronger than the upgraded version, and each weapon has a unique mastery defined around its AAT. So in this example, okay, so I got the Ray Gun Mark II here, and this gun's mastered version is designed to be deadwire specifically. So if we pack a punch the ray gun, we have the base upgraded version, and this will be the PAP camo for Transit, at least the base PAP camo. Every single gun will have this base PAP camo when you upgrade it for the first time. But when we bring it to the PAP again, for the mastered version, we can fully master it to get to its final state. And as you can see, the gun has a blue electric camo because it is deadwire. So this will always be deadwire because that is what this gun is uniquely designed to be. And the PAP camo, as well as the firing effects and all the aesthetics of the gun, represents that. So as we shoot, we got blue effects, we have a blue camo, and of course the dead wire itself emits blue light when it triggers. So every gun has its own thing. And the name of the gun, ignore that. I don't have a name for the mastered version yet. If you have any ideas, feel free to leave a comment on that actually. And by the way, I am playing on Bridge Survival. That's right, this little bridge in Transit will be a survival map. It's just a fun little like one small section area map. And why not? I'm out here making every point of interest more interesting. Alright, so that was the weapon system. But now I want to cover all of the changes I've done.
Bro, this is insane. This guy is literally remaking zombies, bro.
To the mystery box. Okay, so first things first, its appearance. It is purple. Why is it purple? Why not? But mainly I want to go over these effects. I have tried to make the box more interesting and better looking. So as you can see, we've got volumetric lights coming out. We've got proper reflections emitting from the box with specular lights above each question mark. But that's just the visual appearance. Let me go over the actual gameplay changes. So firstly, let's take note of how long it takes for the gun to spawn. Not bad, not bad. But what if we could make that faster? Okay, so giving myself all the perks here, and the perk we want to take note of is speed cola.
How many perks is that? That's a lot of perks. You could just use all of these? This is a lot. He has self-revive, he has Juggernaut, he has Vulture Aid. I think that's PhD Flopper. This is... I don't even know what this is. Probably more... Maybe Deadshot Daiquiri. He has Speed Cola. This is probably a faster revive. This is Cherry Cola. I don't know what this green one is. This is Stamina Up. There's so many perks. That's Mule Kick. That's Deadshot Daiquiri. There's like 4 or 5 of these that I don't even know, bro. I've never seen.
So in Return to Transit, when you have Speed Cola, it will speed up the mystery box spin. So now, let's watch how long it takes. Vastly quicker. The second change is actually the ability to upgrade the mystery box. This is taken inspiration from the teddy bear that you can get in Black Ops 2 if you use the mystery box a bunch of times and get bad weapons. I've made it so that if you use the mystery box enough times, the mystery box itself will upgrade and you will get only pack-a-punch weapons. Not the master tier, just the base tier. And the amount of times you have to use it is almost a 100. So it's not easy to get. Boom, and as you can see, we now have the upgraded mystery box. And if I hit the mystery box, it's going to spin pack-a-punch weapons only and give me a pack-a-punch weapon. It is also slightly more likely to give me a wonder weapon. So those are the changes to the mystery box. As you know, one of the perks for being a patron is getting your name as graffiti in the map. However, for Bus Depot, that is ended. As the survival map gets dead close to release, the need for graffiti textures is no longer. But, as you can see Diner here, the walls are a bit plain. Need to be vandalized. So if you want to get your name as graffiti in Diner, head over to the Patreon. That way you can get your name in the map as graffiti or otherwise, as well as some additional perks, such as beta testing to make sure the map actually works before it comes out, and more. Also, Lex, you said in your video, so if you want to be immortalized in Transit, head over to my Patreon by clicking the pinned comment or link in the description.
I might do that, bro. I might do that. For real, I might do that, chat. If you want to be immortalized forever on one of the biggest custom zombies maps probably in the entirety of Black Ops 3 when this drops. This is going to be huge. Because people will finally be able to play a modernized version of Transit since 2012. It's been over a decade since this has happened. So once this drops, this is going to be monumental, which is why I'm so excited for this.
But you're already in the map on this trash can because you're trapped. No, but in all seriousness, big shout out to Mr. T Lexify for his unwavering support on the zombie scene and the Dairaz project with himself, Zella, and Dobby. Wouldn't have started without him. And thanks to him, you'll be getting Dairaz and Transit remakes a lot quicker than expected, as well as a super Easter egg between them. That's right, very exciting. I'm going to be working closely with Dobby to implement a super Easter egg for Transit and Dairaz. And I also hear that Slayin is on board to include his Buried remake.
Thanks for watching. I've been Virgo. Please like, subscribe, share, and rate 5 stars.
They remade Buried too. I didn't even know this. So apparently Buried has already been remade. And so has Dairaz. I didn't even know. That's crazy, bro. That is actually nuts. These guys are just remaking zombies maps and we're just back on. We're playing.